gonna be down. We'll definitely check it out. Still waiting on PS5 stock, hopefully soon. And yeah, I see good advice though. I truly hope you don't have to go back to work and can do this full time. I'll be honest with you, dude. I think I'm years away from having that as a real chance. Like, I don't know. I just, to earn enough money, you'd need sort of 500 people that were willing to monthly help you out. You know what I mean? That's a lot of people. I mean, I'm probably sitting at about like 10 people who financially will help me out. Like,
oh, down. I can self if I need to.
you do not need to. Why do I always have my rocket launcher out when you do that? Oh, you got a new one. Steve, man, long time no speak. How we doing, Mr. Hauser? How we doing? A blast from the past? Where are you nowadays? Paid your bill. What bill now? What bill have I got to pay?
Yeah, I don't know.
And thank you for popping in, Mr. Hazel. Very nice, yes. Not spoke to you in a very long time.
So which one are we ganging up on?
They literally stood on top of each other.
Oh yeah.
Can you grab the ammo without going back? Yes, you can. Let's just restock him. Good shot. Got to start somewhere, mate, though, and you have done what most wouldn't dare to do and can't do it, so keep it up and see what happens. Yep, that's the plan. The next step will be working out when I go back to work what my schedule is, and then trying to stick to it. And to be honest, it won't be a work issue, it will be a wife issue. Just because we have a kid and she has a very volatile, unpredictable, you know, 5-7 horses that she owns now, which means it's all fine and she's supportive, and then she'll be like, oh, by the way, I need you to do this, and I'll be like, well, I can't, I'm supposed to be streaming, and it'll be World War 3. So we shall see. We shall see. But yeah, my plan is to stream at least 3 to 5 times a week. So it'll be 3 set. And I'm going to try and stick to those no matter what. Hopefully. Including arguments on World War 3. But that's my plan. And then the other times will be just, oh look, you know, I just happen to be alright, I can jump on for a few hours. Most nights, I think, I mean, I game pretty much 7 days a week, even when I'm working, other than maybe Saturdays, just because I could do 20-hour shifts on a Saturday, I can be absolutely ruined, so.
You need to change gun.
Friday and Saturday might be.
There's one that I was picking off, he's almost dead.
Yeah, Friday and Saturdays might be a challenge. But.
I'm down.
Get him. Finish him. People generally like story games. There's only I played a lot of the quicker story games, the sort of cheaper options, but I'm getting to a point now where some of the like little quirky story games I'm running out of choices, Little Nightmares and games like that. But people quite enjoy watching every single week, so might try and have a specific day at a specific time that we do a story game and then play it every time at that time, a bit like an episode of a TV show, so that people can specifically sort of log in and follow that story with me and we can share that journey together. I like that idea. That's more of a community than me just playing computer games and clicking live. Do you know what I mean? I feel there's a big difference between those two things.
Not again.
Here they come.
They always
Here
come
they
in
come.
threes. Everything's in threes in this game.
I think your stream lag is getting better. Not that much. No.
I can't really hear you, Russell. Something about the stream getting better or worse?
Oh, I'm getting hit from behind. Ugh.
What did you say, Russell, about the stream?
The lag is less
Oh, it's just luck.
than
Oh, boss is on me. I'm running away like a girl then.
Okay.
He's vortexing me. I'm over to you now, so he'll probably follow just as normal. Yes, stone at the right time.
This is just mental.
Yeah, I'm getting out there. I followed Reese. This is absolutely mental.
The thing is, they're everywhere. They're on all sides.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
now
We're
it's
getting
hiding
there.
in
That
one
should
of the
help a little
spots.
bit. Oh, I'm down. I can self-res if you need me to.
No, I'm not.
You can come right back into the base, like not the base, the tents or whatever.
Yeah. Don't get out of it. This isn't your fault.
Alright, alright. Okay, and boom.
Yeah, I know what you mean with work, but gaming is the best way to unwind. I find we not opening any sites until 17th of May, so I have a while yet for me. You have a good plan though, mate. Can only get better. Oh, damn, stop bloody yawning. Things can only get better. I've had positive feedback. People have enjoyed, you know, the content. I don't feel like I'm letting anyone down or doing a bad job. I just think it's a case of getting myself out there, and I've been told these things, you know, they spiral a little bit, you know, 10 becomes 12 becomes 15, so on and so forth, but I need to not overthink it, not over worry about it. The 250 thing winds me up just because in my head almost every single follower is somebody I know, pretty much, and if I could just find a way of telling everybody you know, do me a favour for 1 minute, they would, every single person on that list would do me that favour. I just can't find a way to communicate correctly or clearly enough that I need every single person to do it. But worst case scenario, it doesn't happen before I go back to work, which is just something I wanted. That was my main aim
Nice to interrupt that.
before I started, was to try and get that 250 returning achievement. before I went back to work, because I think it will be easier. But then someone said to me today, maybe it will be easier when I'm back at work, because if I have a set schedule and a set time on a story game, you can keep communicating that that's the one stream that you want everyone to come into, and try and get everyone in and try and get the numbers up in one stream instead of my head says at the moment, I'm on all the time, why can't people jump on? But what other games do you play? So we play a story game every day. So we just finished one yesterday. Today's will be after the campaign. Alan Wake, I think it's called, is the new one. The community kind of picks the story game, so it kind of, when one ends, somebody picks a new one depending on how much time it takes to complete it and how much it costs to physically buy. Sometimes people have bought me the game, which is lovely. And then we play this, Warzone and Destiny are like the three main ones. I am a big Diablo player, but we completed Diablo twice on stream.
When you slow him and freeze him, I'm just popping off headshots like 10k.
But Diablo 2 Remastered is coming soon, whatever that means. And then Diablo 4 after that. So Diablo will be a big part of what I'm doing for sure, as I love it. So that's pretty much the mainstay of what we do. A story game that changes. So Outriders, Destiny, Warzone for like hanging out with mates, playing together, that kind of like shooty stuff that I love. And Diablo will come back in. Warzone is the most rage-filled game I've ever played. But I still love it. I do still love it. We're just a bit drained on it. We're all sitting off Warzone at the moment. We're playing it every now and then, but we're trying not to play it as much as possible. Hoping the new map will drop, and when the new map drops, we'll jump back in and give it another go. But so will everybody. So I really enjoyed this though as a game. But I've been desperate for a new game, like something I was looking forward to. So.
Only one interstellar ship ever left Earth. Ours.
Then who were they?
Doesn't matter. Those coordinates. We find them, we plug in, and we contact the damn Flores.
It does sound like you were right, Reese. Maybe there was another ship. Either that or it's some sort of like split in time and it's the same ship but landed in here instead of there.
Oh, you think like two of the same ship?
Maybe it's a rift in time and it's the same ship, if you know what I mean. But we would recognise the markings and stuff. But
Yeah.
I don't know. There's always a chance of the multiverse. You know what these games are like.
Yeah.
It's really hard for me, guys.
Yeah, because you know the answer. Yeah, shut your face.
Shut up, Brosnan.
Dude, I'm doing the same stuff 2 days in a row and really bored already.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sold on the replayability of this. I know Reese is excited to do expeditions and stuff.
I
but
think if you want to do it for your other character, just do what I'm doing now. Just farm one mission and that's it.
yeah, I don't know.
It drops purple all the time and basically you can level up really fast.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think the storyline has interested me in this. I don't know if I'd want to. Yeah, when I've done it, I don't think I'd want to do it again. I don't know. Is this PS5 only? No, it's on everything.
Why did we start?
Xbox, PC, PlayStation 4, PlayStation
Who
5.
started this anyway?
Travis.
This is not what we were meant to. Oh, I'm dead.
And it's cross-play, Chris. So if you know somebody who's got PS5 or someone who's on Xbox or PC, it's just all you can all play together. So it's quite good for that aspect, I guess, as everyone could just jump in with each other and jump out. As you just heard me, I'm not 100% sold on the replayability of this. I've muted the chat because some of the guys are really looking forward to... I don't know if I want to go through the whole campaign again, and if I did, I don't think I'd do what we did this time. We did it the hardest way possible. So we did each area and all the side missions before we moved on. So we did the main mission and then all the side quests and then went to the next place, which is my completionist way of doing it. However, what that means is we've got to this final sort of 10% of the game and we're world tier 14 and max level, and the game levels up based on you. So as you can see, they're level 41, whereas if you just did all the campaign, you would get there with like world tier 6, world tier 7, and you would find it much easier. Whereas everything, as you can see, these little things are supposed to be like one bullet kills, they're supposed to just be easy kills, but because we're in world tier 14, everything's got like massive amounts of health, which I've enjoyed because it's made the campaign last longer. It's definitely not the most efficient way of doing it, like not even close. It does mean that when we get to the end, any drops we get now are top tier and more likely to be used in endgame, and we won't have to grind the side missions to get gear. But there's positives and negatives. I like the way we've done it. Other people have just done it much faster because they wanted to get it on YouTube and they wanted to get it, you know, out there and get other people looking at their playthroughs quicker. But the main mechanic that's different about this, yeah, it's good. It's good. So the biggest difference between this and any other game you're going to play is the healing. I mean, by far, I've never experienced anything like it. So there is no med packs. There is no healing. There's no hiding around corners and waiting for your health to come back. Other than the very first, so if you look at the bottom left-hand corner where it says the anchor, there's a little bit of a bar with a line, so that will regenerate. But beyond that, you can only regenerate by doing something specific to your character. So there are 4 types of character. My character heals by shooting things that are considered to be long range. So you can see me shooting this from this distance, which is why I snipe a lot. It's why I stand off a lot. So my character is the support from a distance. That's how I heal.
Oh, that's not good.
Chav, who's the guy here that I'm on here, he's the devastator. So he's the tank. He only heals from killing things, and they have to be close range. So he only heals by being right in things' faces, and his special abilities are obviously based around close combat. Travis, who the Milky Bar kid here, which is Reese, he's the medium range. He's Pyro, which is fire, and his is medium range. So this guy here, if I shoot him, I'm not healing. Like, I didn't have health anyway, but I had full health anyway. But that guy I would. And then the last character, which we don't have, is called the Trickster. And that one is close range again, but you can make it medium range, as in he's like a teleporting magic character, and depending on what spell, like what things you have, will affect his ability to heal. But both their characters have to kill things to heal, which makes things very difficult. I think that as a mechanic is very different to any game I've played, instead of the usual just hiding.
Good God.
What do you mean? Easy wins, easy wins. I'm going to check the cave in a minute.
I don't think any of us actually went down then.
Is that
did we?
collect weapon parts? Is that the mission?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even have a thing on my map. Hey, Britt.
I bet Shannon can do something with this.
Hey, tell me something.
Yeah, all good, man. All good, all good, all good. I have no idea what the plan is tonight. We might try the expeditions of this if we finish it. We might be on Warzone. But I'm going to jump on my story game after this, I think, depending how long this takes.
Yeah, I figured.
He was also the most fiercely loyal friend I've ever had.
It's okay, right? That I hate him still. As much as I miss him.
Thanks for the like, Chris, man. Where did you guys go?
I trusted him with my life, but I knew better than to expect him to be something he wasn't, or to get back into my head.
I'd pay you back for my inheritance, but he left me fuck all.
Restock in this cave over here.
I think the weapons we have to actually find without having a thing on the map, because it popped up on my screen. It may just be a case
We got
of...
1 out of 3.
Yeah, I found that one in a cave with the blue stuff around it. But, like, it didn't have anything on the ground or a marker or... It just came
Oh,
up.
great. So
like,
we could have missed one.
That's what I mean. It was not a blue marker or anything. It could also be my lag, and it should be there. There's a chest over there. Let's see if I die running together. I opened the chest. If you want to press down. I've messed up.
What?
Yes, you did.
Oh my
We
gosh,
travel round back to see if we missed one.
it's worse because I'm in a cave. Oh no, I managed to get out.
Well, if you track the side quest, it might tell us we need to go to somewhere else.
I am tracking it, and I'm right at the start.
I reckon it was just my lag, and I reckon there's one in each area. You know what this game's like? They work in threes, don't they?
Yeah.
So I've
Yeah.
just spawned another set of ads in the next area, so there's probably one in each area.
Right.
But just in the past, there's normally been a little blue circle, wasn't there, like a cog.
Yeah.
I have a really big beast here. If you guys are on your way, oh, there you go.
Big beast? Oh, not the one.
I don't know what it's called. Wasted something or other. Oh, hello. Fat thing, Watson.
Oh,
Wait, can I not fit through? Let's go.
Oh, that'd be hilarious. He was actually stuck in the
I
door.
think he is, because he's just...
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
running
he
and
can't
not
get through.
moving.
There we go, easy kill.
Yeah. I'm an easy kill. "18 days later, honestly, to kill these things. It takes such long. Oh my god. Stars. How do they set fire to you? Oh, it's on the ground. Well, look. Every time I stand still, I just instantly burn.
Right. Now we shoot the stock too. Oh, there's one left actually.
Looks like it's stuck in there.
It is.
Way to catch up on the
Nice.
conversation. Literally, Travis said that like 5 minutes ago.
Oops. I was too busy looking for another weapon part. Unless they drop from like the captains.
No, I reckon we'll go through that thing, there'll be another cave and there'll be the second weapon part, and then there'll be a third area again.
Yeah.
And we'll know in this next one, because I won't search for it, and you'll either find it without a marker, or it will just be my game lagging. After we kill this, I'm going to clip it. Clip it real good. Dun, 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 dun. Clip it real good. I've used all my sniper. It's weird that his attacks aren't even hitting us either.
There we go.
I'm gonna go get ammo. So just literally used all of mine.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
You guys can find the weapon part while I clip it.
I think you should hear him say something about like Chana